Hey my cuties, so welcome back to my channel. And I know that I haven't been missing, but this year one of my New Year resolution was to lose weight and also to start my YouTube channel again and be more frequent. So now I'm also going to be uploading twice a week. I'm going to be uploading Wednesdays and hopefully Saturday. And I want to start doing vlogs or start incorporating some like skin routine or fashion into this beauty YouTube channel. And I know that y'all don't want to see stuff like that, so if y'all have any suggestions to what to do, please leave a comment down below. And right now I'm going to be doing another YouTube tutorial using some new products or some old products that I've been liking. And yeah, hopefully y'all do like these products and hopefully y'all like my video, so keep on watching. And so first I'm going to be prepping my face, and I like to moisturize my face first. So I'm going to be using the Intensive Cream Dove Nurturing Care. I like using this type of moisturizer all over my face and a little bit to my chin, my neck. So primero me gusta mostrarse mi cara, poner poquito cremita. I am going to be speaking Spanish and English because I have double the viewers. So when I'm done finishing, cuando ya acabé, ahora voy a abrir mi NYX Honey Do Me Up. Esto lo puedes agarrar en Ulta. You could get this in Ulta, and I believe it's still 16 bucks. This has a really nice, usually, because this is supposed to be tacky, so wherever like I don't get foundation and I know it doesn't stick on good, so usually around my T-zone area. And what I like to do is full size of Smashbox Photos Finish and Primer Surplus Moisturizer. So I put some of this, just probably one squirt, because I just put this on my chin and on my nose, and that's it. So around that, I just say, porque se pone bien tacky y no se te mueve tu base. Siento así, no se te mueve el base. Si estás sudando, si estás bailando, siento que esto no se te mueve. So if you didn't understand, I said that if you keep using this type of things, when it's tacky, you could sweat, you could do stuff, and it's not gonna move. So the next thing, find full coverage foundation. Tengo la nueva Revolución Conciliar y Definición para es fundación, es base, y eso se me lo voy a poner toda mi cara donde yo quiero correctarme. So lo que me gusta de esto es tiene esta aplicación. So she has a double flay, and you're just gonna put bam 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 donde quieres más coberción, where you want more coverage. I love this foundation. I also like mixing it with another foundation. I'm gonna show you the other foundation. I'm gonna be using the Maybelline the Up to 24-hour foundation. This is in the shade Natural Beige and 220. I like using this one with this one. I'm just gonna use probably a pump and a half, as you can tell. And I'm going to be using my beauty my Morphe blender. I haven't cleaned it. So what I like to do is I like to put it all over into my face. Because my neck is darker because of my facial hair, so I like to cover that. So a mí me gusta cubrir donde tengo lo oscuro mi piel, y siento que esta combinación sirve muy bien para cubrir las ojeras, para cubrir acné y color de rojo de tu piel. Lo que tengo resto, lo voy a poner un poquito en mi oreja. So yo que no digan que mi oreja a veces negrito, muy blanca que mi cara. Por mi, no se olviden de pelos de su lado de su barba, cabeza, porque todo, y cuando me lo rasuro se me queda negro. So lo que a mí me gusta es mixear los dos y se me va poquito lo negrito. And so I'm blending all the way. So voy a usar el Wet n Wild Photos Finish. So I'm going to be using this on for concealer. And this is in the shade Ivory, light Ivory. This is only $5 and I totally like this. It's so pretty and it's like medium to full coverage. So it's not that bad. So I like to cover every single dark spot. So I'm going to be using the Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder in the shade Translucent 001. So I'm going to be again applying with my beauty blender. What I like to do is just like todo lo que tienes mal and grab it and until it's like white. Now it's just like en la oscuridad, en las ojeras, and it's such a good fine powder. O para cubrir like, más las. I feel like it just sets what it needs to be set, and then you can just like bam. Esto se cubre right away, dust it off. But I don't even feel like I have powder in my face, so sometimes it's so good. And again with my beauty blender, I'm gonna be blending. Now I'm going to be contouring. So voy a estar contour mi cara with the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. This is so pigmented, so dust it off. Like I said, it's pigmented. Lo que debes hacer, so what you need to do is bring it all the way down so it makes like a shadow. I know it looks messy, but once we clean it, it's gonna look nice. So people that are fat like me and doesn't have a jawline, this is what y'all need to do. So you can have a jawline. Because girl, we need it. Yes, I am left-handed, so I do look kind of weird doing this, but I could also use my right hand. So don't try me. We'll try the opposite hand challenge and it's not gonna be hard because I could use both of my hands, but I'm preferred using my left hand because that's how I learned how to write, with lefty. And now that once you're contoured, you're gonna start cleaning it again with the same translucent powder. Grab some and from here you're gonna and see how it makes a really nice contour shape. And now I'm gonna contour my nose. I'm going to be using this type of brush. So to contour my nose. And now just to blend it a little bit. Because, you know, we're trying to have that James Charles nose, but not the appearance, if you know what I mean. So next, after that, what I like to do is put a little bit of setting spray. I'm using the Milani Make It Last. and I'm done. So now I'm going to be concealing my eyes. So with the same concealer that I have left over, I'm just going to be using this type of brush, and I'm just going to be concealing my eyes. So today I'm going to be doing a nice natural smoky look. Hopefully I like it, because I don't know what else to do. I'm just kidding. I have a lot of looks to do, but honestly I want to do a nice smoky look. I haven't done one in so long. I'm going to be using the James Charles palette, and I'm going to be using code James 10% off, no beans, probably tea, probably Benny, and probably boutique, and some kind of sort of I'll be using rusted. So I'm gonna start first, I think, with rusted and 518. I'm going to be using the Morphe and 518, and I'm going to be using this fluffy brush. So I'm first going to do rusted and a little bit of 518. I'm going to be pressing it here first on the outer part of your eye, on top of your lid. So again, so these brushes are pressed pigment, so you first need to pack on the pigment before you start blending. So people's have been having verses about this, and I actually do like the palette. You just have to know how to work with it.
Pomade, so I'm going to be using the Anastasia pomade, and using concealer as well. You could use an
also
eyeliner.
Using the Anastasia. I prefer using concealer because it comes out more pigmented like that. And honestly, I don't have the money to be buying.
I'm gonna do
eyeliner.
this fast.
So yeah. So once you have rusted and 518 together, you just want to start blending away with the same brush. So the color is just blending into your eye. So another thing is that you want to blend until like you see pigmented in your eyelid, as you can tell. So I'm gonna be taking another brush, and I'm gonna be taking Code James a tiny bit. So I'm gonna be taking, again, I'm gonna be pressing it. This time I'm gonna be pressing in the lower corner of my V shape, so around right here, and I'm going to first blend and pack at the same time. So what you want to start doing is bringing it a little bit in, forward. nice pigment. You don't need glue if it's like really nice pigment. Ooh, it's really pigmented. It's like a nice olivey green,
yeah,
goldish.
That's a little bit closer now.
And I think it just needed a pop.
Sorry
of
for
this.
moving.
Okay, so
Without
now with the same brush, with the Rusted in 518, you're gonna start blending again, Code James
to cut in.
So
see how beautiful
that's gonna be
nice
it. So now with the Morphe M441, I actually like this color.
10% off.
I'm going to be adding some,
and I'm gonna be
eyeliner and some falsies off camera, and yeah, the same.
So lo que yo hice ahorita, yo acabo de hacer
mis sombras. Usé la paleta
really
de James
pigmented,
Charles.
so first pack them
So
on.
usé el color, the pigment that you want.
Un cafecito, usé un color
because
rojo
once you put
con
pigment,
anaranjado,
you can never go back.
crease.
Because
You
you
can
can
add
este color,
pigment,
but you can never take away pigment.
Este color,
Poquito más café duro y este casi café.
Because you
todo
can tell
oscuro.
this is
Y
becoming
usted casi
really nice.
este café,
And
pero que es café
smoky
chocolate
and
y es bien
brown
pigment.
and rusted.
Tiene bien harto pigmento, so si lo usan,
Rusted mustn't
tengan bien cuidado porque esto sí puede
So, as you
hacer
can
el
tell,
maquillaje más mejor o peor.
Code James did really
Porque
good.
esta
So
está
now
bien
you're taking
bonita
another
también, pero a mí me
fluffy,
gustó
like a
usar
kind
este
of
café
fluffy,
si estoy haciendo
fluffy
con
brush.
color café.
I think I'm gonna be
También
taking
usé
Morphe M513 and I'm gonna be taking
la pigmenta de
beans.
Steve
So this
Laurent
was
and
really
olive
pigmented, so that's a little bit off.
antique
Just
olive.
add y se mira
Again,
como
where you
verdecito
add
dorado.
Code James
Ooh,
and 10% off.
verdecito dorado.
As you can tell, I'm just like adding more and more dimension. Y ahorita voy a hacer mi delineador
So
y me voy a poner pestañas de mentiras in your eye. You want to add the colors, so the colors just like really nice and smeared together, as you can tell. So what I want to do now, I just want to add a little bit of this No Beans into my crease as well, combining it together with Rusted and 518.
So around right here.
So now I am going to be adding Benny. Just a tiny bit of Benny because Benny is really, really pigmented as well. So, ooh, girl. It's almost like a black, but it's like a dark brown. So if you don't want to add a black like Spooky in the James Charles palette, add Benny, and it's just like adds really nice dimension, as you can tell, and it almost looks like black, but it's not. So, and what you want to do with Benny, you want to drag Benny a little bit out now and creating a little nice swoosh in your eye. So you don't want to drag Benny way too in. So now using again the M441, I'm going to be taking 10% off and packing it in my lid to blend a little bit of Benny off. So this is almost the look. So now I'm going to be adding a shimmer, and I'm going to be adding a pigment that is not in a James Charles palette. I want to add something of pop of color into my lid,